Are you thinking about your exams? Are you worried about your grades? Are you thinking about writing perfect answers? All right, here comes the video. And in this video, I'm going to explain what are you looking for with an easy and interesting example. I would add that this video is for students, teachers, and parents to encourage students to do their best in the exams. And here is the key idea. Students perform best when they study according to how questions are asked and how answers are evaluated. How it works? Let's understand. You have got a topic, water resources. Think that this is the name of a chapter. The first thing is that you ask yourself, do you understand everything about it? If you say yes, you are ready to answer all the questions related to this particular topic. On the other hand, if you get the answer no, then you don't qualify to answer the questions. What you do, you need to go back, understand the idea completely, and then say yes, and then be ready to answer the questions. Let me show you the big picture. Let's begin with recall. These are the simplest type of exam questions. You will notice words like define, name, or list. In such questions, examiners are checking your memory and accuracy, not long explanations. So while preparing, focus on memorizing clear definitions and important terms. Short notes and flashcards work very well here. And in the exam, keep your answer brief, one line, straight to the point, with no extra details. Next comes apply. Here, the difficulty level increases. These questions ask you to use what you have learned in real-life situations. When you see questions like how can or suggest ways, the examiner wants to check your understanding, not your memory. While studying, try to connect each concept to daily life. Ask yourself where and how it can be used. In the exam, don't just write the definition. First, mention the concept, then clearly apply it to the given situation. This shows true understanding, not rote learning. Now, we move into analyze. This level focuses on deeper thinking. Questions like analyze or compare ask you to break a topic into parts and understand how those parts are connected. While preparing, use tools like cause and effect charts and comparison tables. Separate reasons, impacts, and outcomes clearly. In the exam, your answer should be well organized, with logical flow and clear connections between points. This shows the examiner that you can think systematically, not just remember facts. Next is evaluate. This is the stage where judgment is required. However, it is not about personal opinion. The examiner is looking for a reasoned judgment supported by facts and evidence. While preparing, make sure you understand both sides of an issue. Practice using examples and data and learn how to reach a balanced conclusion. In the exam, clearly state your position, support it with logical reasoning, and keep your answer objective and well structured. Now we come on reflect. At this level, the question becomes more personal, but it remains academic. The examiner is looking for your awareness, insight, and ability to connect concepts to real experiences. While preparing, observe your surroundings and think about social and ethical aspects of the issue. In the exam, your answers should be thoughtful, relevant, and based on what you have actually seen or experienced. Avoid copying textbook lines. Original, reflective responses make a strong impression. Finally, we reach create, the highest level of thinking. At this stage, examiners want solutions, not repetitions of facts. Questions may ask you to design a plan, develop a model, or start an awareness campaign. While preparing, practice designing diagrams, plans, or projects, and think like a problem solver. Combine your creativity with clear understanding of concepts. In the exam, present your answer in logical steps with a clear structure. Use simple diagrams if needed. Remember, creation is not decoration. It's applied thinking, showing that you can turn knowledge into practical solutions. So what it all says, it says that if you study only to memorize, you will always feel unsure. Unfortunately, some students always search for tricks, hacks, or shortcuts. But the truth is simple. You don't need 10 different methods. You need one clear and professional approach. Simply prepare your mind to think at the level the exam demands. It is true that if you follow this idea of recall, apply, analyze, evaluate, reflect, and create, you don't just prepare for only one exam. You prepare for every exam, every subject, and every time. Now, stop changing random strategies and stop changing methods every month. Finally, I would say that learn this approach and apply it consistently. This is the most professional way to master exams. I'll see you in the next video.